this presentation is now going to focus on exactly those specific actions and behaviors that will help you take a relationship with any individual that you meet and move it through each one of these four aspects of the relationship hierarchy until you ultimately reach support. All right? So, how do you begin? How do you begin creating a connection with someone and moving them through the relationship hierarchy? Well, you got to talk to a completely random stranger, right? Who likes talking to strangers? Good. Yeah, I'd seen quite a few hands go up. Who hates it? Yeah? All right. Boldly hate and boldly love, right? And that's a good mix. That's why you're all in this program together. So for me, I started out kind of as this nerdy engineer guy. I wasn't always very outgoing, but along the way, I can't pinpoint when, but I became very social. And I think it's because I flew around a lot, and I always met strangers on the plane. And those strangers ultimately became like my best friends, business partners, life partners, people who shaped my life in a very strong way. And now I get really excited about being able to connect with those folks. And so I want to teach you guys a very effective yet simple approach to starting a conversation with anyone, a complete stranger. And it's actually a lot easier than you might think. All you have to do is go up to someone and use what I call the 3-word intro. All right? And all you do is you go up to someone and you say, "Hi, I'm Jaymin."
Hi, I'm Eddie.
Eri, nice to meet you. Hi, I'm Jaymin.
Hi, I'm Mohit.
Mohit, nice to meet you. Hi, I'm Jaymin.
Hi, I'm Dakshita.
Dakshita, nice to meet you. Hi, I'm Jaymin.
Hi, I'm Iyad.
Yeah, nice to meet you. Now, what happened each of the 4 times that I went up to one of your classmates and used the 3-word introduction? Well, they all reflected it right back to me, right? Now, 99% of the time, if you can go up to someone, shake their hand, and share your name, they will tell you their name back. 1% of the time, they'll look at you kind of awkwardly, or they'll run away, all right? And I guarantee that one time will happen. So if you go try to practice a 3-word intro, later tonight while you're walking home, and the person runs away, good. Because then the next 99 times will be amazing, especially when it's with a recruiter, okay? So you got to get over that bump. You got to get over that bump. It's happened to me live in an audience before. It will happen all the time, right? 1 out of 99. But in this case, what you saw is that it really works, right? And the idea is that you need to get that connection built so you build awareness. How many of you guys have been on a flight? You sit next to this woman, she's telling you about her husband and her kids and her divorce and her life, right? And then the plane lands and you don't know really what to say. It's like, well, good luck, ma'am. Go get him, girl, right? Because you don't know what to say to them, right? So that's kind of the hilarious part, is that you need to get that dirty work done early and make that connection happen. And if you're connecting with someone, especially someone who can influence your career positively, and they don't know who you are, well, you're not creating a connection with them, right? And so you need to make sure that you know each other's names, that you build that first level of awareness, right? And so Dakshita, right, who was sitting here the entire time, I didn't know her name until I just took that initiative to shake her hand. And now it's a very different experience for me to know who she is as she's sitting through the audience, right? And now we've actually built some level of connection. And so that's the first level. Now, a few tips on this. Number 1, if your name is not Jaymin, replace your name with my name, okay? So, are there any Jaymins in the room? No, okay. Any next door? If they're, tweet, let me know if there's a Jaymin here. I've only had 2 Jaymins the entire time I've ever done this. So, so it doesn't have to be, 3 words. It could be 4 or 5 words. Hi, how are you? I'm Dakshita, right? Or hey, how's it going? I'm Ayush. Or hey, what's up? I'm Thomas, right? Whatever it is that you want to say, maybe you add your last name if it's more formal, right? So you can play with how you introduce yourself, but the key thing that you need to remember is that your most critical tool in starting a conversation with anyone is this, your hand. All right, because if you're not using your hand and you're in a crowded room, especially in the many to few or many to one relationship, well, then you might be walking around the room saying, hey, I'm Jaymin. Hey, I'm Jaymin, and they have no idea that you're trying to talk to them, okay? And so it's very important that you use your hand as an indicator to get the person's attention. You come up to them and make eye contact and say, hi, I'm Jaymin.
I'm Rutger.
Rutger, nice to meet you, all right? And that's the way that you make it work.